Inside of VConnect, do you only want certain users to activate functions and commands? This video will show you how to do that, but it's very condensed, so check the YouTube video out for far more details. The only thing we care about is on Twitch, so don't even worry about that. Just shove it off to the side. You're going to left click on the Twitch chat header, and then left click and hold and drag it to the left because we need some room to work, okay? We're going to right click add, and this will add the node to wherever we right clicked. And we're going to type in constant because we want a constant value. And I'll describe what this does. I like to place it under my command. In this case, what we'll put in here is a list, and that list is what we'll check against to verify whether the user is approved or not. The second thing we're going to do is right click, add, and then add a string split. What this does for us is it splits that list up into single values. Really, it's more for the check command, but that's not important. We're going to take our output, okay, and put it into our input. So that means when we type in here, whatever we type in here is going to enter that input side. And in this case, I've entered two values. These are called usernames, not display names. The next function we're going to add, or the next node, excuse me, is the list contains. And this is basically going to say, hey, this is my list, and this is the username that's requesting the command. Do they match? Are they in the list? And to get them to check, we're going to take this parts and plug it into list. Okay. All right. So now we have the list contains plugged in with our list. So the list contains know what our list is. We need to tell it who's checking. So we're going to go over here and grab username. Remember, that's the lowercase value. And then we're going to plug it in. From here, it's the last step almost. We only have a few more things. I told you this was easy. You're going to right click add and then search if. Grab that if command. Bring that down here. We're going to put it right here. I like it. I like it right there. We're going to take our contains and we're going to plug it into our condition. And this list is going to determine if whatever values input matches our list. And if it does, well, no matter the result, it'll send a true or false result to condition. And then we're going to come over here, click on this green line with the delete key. And what that did is it deleted the on trigger that was plugged into the cooldown. We're now going to add the on trigger to the execute of the if command. Okay, do we see that? And then from there, we're going to add the then into our execute. So basically what's happening is if the item contains is true, the if command is going to execute cooldown, which will then go into whatever command you have over here or whatever function you have over here. And you could also do something like adding an else command. So if they fail the check, you could put a message. You could do whatever you want down here. That's not important. But as far as you know, we're done.